Okay, this is my very first YouTube live after I set up everything, my microphone and so forth. So I hope it comes out okay. But the reason I'm doing this show today, the topic of the show is on evil hides in plain sight and the lack of discernment among people, uh, Christians in particular. And the reason I bring this up is that I was preparing a radio show for my show on Revolution Radio Network, which is streamed every Wednesday between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock um, Pacific Standard Time, excuse me, Eastern Standard Time. I get my times goofed up here because I'm out in the Las Vegas area. Radio network is located on the East Coast of the United States. But anyway, I was preparing a radio show about a guy by the name of John Ramirez and how he relates to uh, Christian evangelism in modern times. And I was on the internet trying to search biography information on him and so forth. And to make a long story short, I came to a site that a blogger by the name of Captain Cassidy was posting in relation to John's YouTube uh, testimony about his involvement in Satanism back in New York just over 20 years ago, how he was deeply involved in it. And the testimony is absolutely, frightening how deep this person was into it. And, it hides in plain sight. So I found this, you go to do a Google search and trying to get information. And I thought, well, there's information there. Somebody's writing up a, like a biography or something about John that I could click on. And when I clicked on that particular site, it brought me up to the article that this person by the name of Captain Cassidy had written about John. And I didn't go, very many words into the article when, man, my gut just bang, I really had my defense mechanisms up because it was the Holy Spirit telling me that what I was reading was directly from an infiltrated demonic presence on this website. And so it felt like I said on my radio show, I talked about this on my radio show today. I felt like I had just fallen into a septic tank. And the little information, I didn't go deeply into the article. I flipped to find out where is this coming from. And as I looked at the site, it was coming from a site that one would never expect to find this kind of information. It was coming from a site called BeliefNet. Now, yes, BeliefNet. BeliefNet happens to be the largest gathering of information on Christianity in the world. Very large. BeliefNet. BeliefNet is a very large website with lots of information on it having to do with Christianity. But they had bought this site called Patheos.com. That's Patheos.com. And Patheos.com had been founded by a guy and his wife. I'm not going to give a lot of credits to these people because I really don't want my audience. I shouldn't be saying that. You got a right to do what you want to do. But I don't want to be subjecting people to a site that has satanic, demonic information on it. And when you get to a site that is supposed to be for Christian information and you find out that embedded within that site are a lot of different blogs about a lot of other religions, idolatry and religions that are putting themselves or their leader like Muslim above God, like Muhammad. has allowed atheist sites to be right up there with the rest of the blog sites. You see, this Pathos kind of started as a place where a clearinghouse where all sorts of thoughts and ideas about culture could be expressed, which is fine. They got a right to their free speech. But when it spreads into religion and then it starts spreading into allowing Satan to have a seat at the table on a site that's discussing religion, and it leads to a person that's obviously controlled by Satan, as Captain Cassidy, then I have a problem. And that's why I thought I'd have this short video here. My name is Dwight Lilly. And again, this is a brand new YouTube channel called The Spiritual Warrior. I will get into more of my own testimony in future videos. But I wanted to warn the people out there that BeliefNet now has information on it of satanic origin, satanic people attacking Christian evangelists in the way that this Captain Cassie did, under this guise that, well, we all have a seat at the table. We all have our opinions. So anyway, I don't know how this video is going to come out, but I hope it came out okay. And I'll try to perfect it. This is not going to be a long video. I'm going to get off now. Stay away from BeliefNet.com. Definitely stay away from Pathos.com. And definitely stay away from Casty and any content for that person. Over and out.